in this tournament as the defending champions, St. Mary's of Remsen, from a year ago, as they haven't been here in some time before that. Last year, they won 3 titles in a row from 83 to 85. Their first state tournament was back in 1979. Their 10th overall appearance. They have a record at 13-5, 4 titles, 2 runner-up at the state tournament. They come in on a 13-game win streak. The Lynx are on a 16-game win streak. They're 1-1, of course, here at the state tournament. We were here 2 years ago for the win, 6-3, beating Van Buren on July 25th, 2015, losing to Pleasantville that Thursday after, 6-3 to Pleasantville. 1-1 record all time. No other appearances as Coggin, Walker, Troy Mills, or North-Linn. So only the second time ever for North-Linn baseball. And this community always gets behind their athletics of Brian Wheatley, and no different here, this baseball program. This group is hungry for more. Not getting here last year, denied in that upstate game at Wilton against Highland Riverside that we were a part of and called that game. And this year has been a outstanding season. Only 2 blemishes or losses on the year, and it's been a historic year with 41 wins, surpassing that 2015 team of 35-11, the most wins now in school history, as they try to keep it going here today.
Yeah, like you said, just been an unbelievable year. 41-2. That is pretty impressive, obviously, just looking at that record. But as you mentioned last year, I think that close loss last year in that sub-state final really fueled this season. And, just kind of reminded the boys you can't take anything for granted. And, boy, they came out all year and played great baseball, played focused, found a way to win, won some blowouts, won some close ones, and should be a great one here today, and hopefully Lynx can keep it rolling.
Yes, indeed, as we'll take a look at the starting lineups here and then take a break before we get ready for the start of this ball game, as pushed back a little bit because the first game went a tad longer as Mason City Newman had to come back, and they're actually down early in the game. They won 10-2, the number 1 seed in the tournament. Mason City Newman improves their record to 33-3 as they take down Caminita and their season at 22-8. Let's take a look at the starting lineups here first. For visiting team, Derek Short will lead off and play short. Mitchell Schultz will be the second baseman. Jacob Wesselman, the third baseman, batting third. A.J. Stott, the catcher, batting fourth. Carter Kruchel is the fifth batter, batting eighth. Brett Gallus, the first baseman, batting sixth. The seventh batter, Blaine Harpuno, the pitcher. Spencer Schrog, the DH, batting eighth. Batting ninth is Jacob Luch, as he is the left fielder. Brody Rickey, the right fielder for St. Mary's of Remsen. For the Lynx, Ryan Miller gets the start on the mound for North-Linn, as Jake Helmer, because of the pitch count rule, not eligible to pitch here today at all. He went to all 7 in the win over Iowa Mennonite. Reason the Lynx are here with that victory the other day on a Tuesday night, as Ryan Miller, the pitcher, Blake McGraw, the catcher, left to right, David Siebert, Logan Novak, Trevor Cherry, the right fielder. Around the infield, it's Trevor Brogy, Jake Hilmer, Brad Flovot. Also, the first baseman is Sean Boardman. And as I said, the catcher, Blake McGraw, and the pitcher, junior Ryan Miller. Blake McGraw, the catcher, Brady Henderson, the DH for the Lynx. As we will take a quick timeout, come back, get you ready for the start of this one. It's North-Linn and the St. Mary's of Remsen. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
Wapsie Valley Creamery in Independence has over 100 years of experience. Wapsie Valley Creamery is a family-owned business dedicated to serving Eastern Iowa farmers. Wapsie Valley Creamery in Independence, partners in excellence.
This is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
Riker Shoes is your specialty shoe store. They carry women's shoes to size 13 and men's shoes to size 18. All sandals and summer stock on sale now. Riker Shoes open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays, 9 until 4. Riker Shoes, your sports shoes headquarters in Dyersville.
Milbert Financial and Tax Services wishes all area athletes, teams, and coaches the best of luck during baseball state action. For all your financial and tax services needs, turn to the team at Milbert Financial and Tax Services in Dyersville.
City of Manchester would like to wish all the area athletes, teams, and coaching staff the best of luck. The City of Manchester appreciates all the hard work and dedication put forth on the field and in the classroom. Go teams!
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
Call Bi-County Disposal Incorporated for all your residential and commercial construction disposal needs. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaching staffs from Bi-County Disposal Incorporated in Dyersville, serving Dubuque and Delaware counties.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
For all your residential and commercial plumbing, heating, and electrical needs, call Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical wishes all area teams, coaching staffs, and fans continued success.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
John Swisher, Brian Wheatley back in with you from Principal Park here in Des Moines, getting ready for the second Class 1A quarterfinal. North.LINN taking on St. Mary's of Remsen. The coaches are meeting with the umpires at home plate, and St. Mary's, a co-coach system here for St. Mary's of Remsen. They're among the winningest coaches in the 1A field. Jim Wesselman has a career mark of 605 and 249 over a 34-year period. Dean Harpenau is a 14-year coach. 314 and 151 for him. North.LINN's Travis Griffith, 14th career year, 293 wins for Griffith, 186 losses his first 3 years at Highland and Riverside, the last 11 with the Lynx as a head coach. He spent 3 years as assistant coach for head coach at the time, A.J. Feuerbach. That's 237 and 161 with the Lynx is Travis Griffith, as Coach Wesselman and Coach Harpenau have been together since 2012. So their sixth season together as this program, 27-7. They have some history, of course. We talked about 10 times. They have 4 state titles, last one being a year ago. It's the Hawks of St. Mary's of Remsen, located in northwest Iowa, northwest of Sioux City, of course, as on Highway 3. 207 miles from here, 3 hours and 10 minutes roughly, as a population of 1,663 for the Plymouth County town of Remsen. Of course, North.LINN, 215 from the high school, 2 hours and 15 minutes, I should say, about 153 miles covers the North.LINN community. As a check of the stats here of Ryan Miller as a junior pitcher getting the start of the season. 7-1 record, 50 and a third innings pitched, 26 hits against Miller, 11 runs against, 8 earned runs, a 1.11 ERA, 11 walks, 3 hit batters, 72 strikeouts, 141 opponents are hitting against him. It's the controversial pitch count rule with this time of year, only a couple days off. Some teams that had to play their makeup games on Wednesday night, only 1 day off. Before this Class 1A state tournament, it's not ideal situation. No Jake Hilmer today, but Ryan Miller, very, very good pitcher in his own right. And he will be relied upon to try to shut this Hawk offense down today.
Yeah, like you said, it's unfortunate the way that the pitch count rule works, but North.LINN in pretty good shape. Got a real good pitcher on the diamond here, and one of their leaders is Ryan Miller.
42. There's a strike on the inner half above the knees for strike one to Derek Shorg. Shorg, the shortstop, comes in, the junior 33 runs, 39 hits, 22 runs batted in, a 368 hitter, fourth best on the team in the average department. As a strike, couple strikes and a ball now. 1-2 the count. It's popped up right side. Right fielder Cherry coming in. He'll put it away. And the fly out, the F9 for out number 1 off the bat of Derek Short.
One thing you'll notice here, Swish, with Ryan and a lot of the Lynx pitchers, they work really, really quickly. They don't mess around in between innings. Don't like to take a lot of time in between pitches. They go about their business on the mound pretty quickly, and Ryan ready to go here to the second batter, Schultz. Mitchell Schultz, the second baseman, as Schultz is a junior, 35 runs, 36 hits, 20 runs batted in, a 391 hitter here for Schultz. As the pitch is check swing left side. Bogey has it, up and over low throw. Nice scoop by Boardman, able to keep his foot on the bag and get the backhanded, almost no look scoop there by Boardman on the 5-3 ground out for out number 2. Yeah, great job there by big Sean Boardman. A little low throw, got it on the hop, and saves the Lynx there. It brings up the best hitter here for Remsen, Jacob Wesselman. As Wesselman, a senior, helped the state championship team from a year ago, and he knocks this one right into center field. So the first hit of the game, a 2-out poke into center for Wesselman. And they're in the hit category, St. Mary's of Remsen, with R.J. Staub, the catcher, standing in after the 2-out base hit. Yeah, he did a good job there. Looks like Ryan tried to start him with a changeup or maybe a breaking ball there, and he stayed back on it, poked it into right field. Wesselman, the leading hitter, 495 on a team that bats 360 the average, 45 of 56 on the base pass in the stolen base department. Comes in, the senior, 108 at bats, 7 runs, 42 hits. And he bats second best average on the team as a ball there. Want to know this one is skied into center field. Novak coming in with those sunglasses down, and he puts it away. The F8 for out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left on for the Hawks of St. Mary's of Remsen. And we're back after this for the bottom half of the first Siege Sports.
Guys at New Vienna Ag Automation for your Sukup corn drying fans, heaters, and drying floors, all in stock. Good luck to all area athletes for continued success from the guys at New Vienna Ag Automation, your stocking Sukup sales and service dealer in New Vienna.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
Pete Small Engine Repair are proud to support all the area athletes and coaching staff. For all your small engine purchase, repairs, and rebuilds, call the small engine experts, Pete Small Engine Repair. Good luck. Go teams.
Anderson is the leader in doors and windows. They set the bar high with high-performing, dependable, energy-efficient products for your renovation and building projects. Contact your local vendor, Delhi Lumber, at 922-2404 for all of your window needs. Delhi Lumber, your authorized Anderson Windows dealer, big-town quality with small-town service.
For all your animal feed and nutrition needs, turn to your local U.S. Feeds dealer, Edgewood Feed Mill. Good luck to all area athletes, teams, coaching staffs, and fans from Edgewood Feed Mill, your ag feeds experts in Edgewood.
Long Edge studio producer Rob Edwards, John Swisher, Brian Wheatley back with you from Principal Park in Des Moines. Bottom of the first inning, N.LINN allowing nothing in that first half besides a base hit by Wesselman and a runner left on, so no score here. Bottom off with the Lynx. Ryan Miller, Helmer, Fluha, Boardman, Bogey, Sieber, Novak, Henderson, McGraw, the 9. Tyler Cherry, the right fielder, being hit 4 in the 8th spot by Brady Henderson, the DH. And Miller takes that one up and out for a ball, 1-0 the count. Ryan Miller, the junior, 77 runs, 58 hits. He pokes this one, a little popper left side. The shortstop going to get there. Short comes over behind his third baseman, Wesselman, who is looking for the ball. They pop out to the shortstop for out number 1 and brings up the talented shortstop, Jake Hilmer, 67 runs, 72 hits. He leads the team in that category. Also leads in 49 runs batted in. He's got 3 triples as a .514 average for Jake Hilmer, a team that hits .335 And they're number 1 in the state and in 1A in stolen base department, 225 of 238. As amazing stolen base numbers there for the North.LINN Lynx. And there's a ground ball right side. And Hilmer speeding his way to first, but Schultz able to get it up and over the 4-3 ground out to the second baseman for out number 2. It brings up Brad Fluhop now, as Fluhop, the junior as well. Only one senior on the team, that's Logan Novak. He's on his way to play football at Loras College. Only one senior, so majority of these kids will be back next year. This one is opposite field. Flew out to left field. Ricky will get there off the bat of Fluhop. The F7 for out number 3. A quick 1-2-3. Bottom of the first. We go to the second. No score from Des Moines. This is state baseball, North.LINN style from KMCH Sports.
Jay's Auto Supercenter has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply are your dairy experts in Monticello. Best of luck to all area athletes, teams, coaching staffs, and fans from Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello.
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Monticello Sports is your retail sporting goods store in Monticello. They carry shoes, uniforms, and equipment and do screening for all area schools. Monticello Sports is your specialty sporting goods store in Monticello.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Beaton Bender Manufacturing is a family-owned and operated business that's been a worldwide supplier of hydraulic shears and press brakes since 1972. They produce shears from 1/8 of an inch to 1 1/4 inch, press brakes from 20 ton to 500 ton, and HMI C-frame presses. Beaton Bender Manufacturing in Coggin.
Back into Principal Park in Des Moines as Carter Cucho leads things off here, the number 5 batter for St. Mary's of Remsen. As one hit so far for St. Mary's of Remsen. He sprays this one left side in front of the third base coach for the Hawks. And Ryan Miller on the bump for the Lynx in this opening round of the 2017 state tournament. 2A starts Monday. We'll have Beckman coverage for you around 1:30. Dan McClain will join me. There's a swing and a miss for a strikeout. Swinging K, the first one of the game for Ryan Miller for out number 1. As Miller gets his 73rd strikeout of the year in 52-plus innings. Brent Gallus now stands in here with 1 out in the top of the second inning. There is a strike above the knees, inner half of the plate for strike 1. 0-1 on the count here to Gallus, the first baseman. Gallus takes a strike on the outer half above the knees there. So Miller, nice job of getting ahead here. Gallus, 16 runs, 34 hits for the junior. 22 runs batted in, a .351 hitter. The 0-2 is hit into left field. That's going to be a base hit, a 1-out single to left. As he left it out over the plate, maybe a little changer there, and Gallus waited back and knocked it into left field for the second hit of the game for St. Mary's.
Yeah, just probably too good of a pitch there, Swish, on 0-2. Ryan left it over the plate a little bit, tried him with the changeup, and Gallus did a good job there waiting back. Can't throw him that good of a pitch on 0-2 next time. You got to pick and see if you can get him to chase a bad one.
Blaine Harpenow now stands in. The 8th grade son of head coach Dean Harpenow, as Harpenow last year only a 7th grader for the state championship team. We were told by the St. Mary's radio team, a bat boy for his dad, and he's no doubt a field rat. We call him Jim Rats for basketball, which all your kids will be, I'm sure. But a field rat is Harper now, and he's been around this game for a long time with his dad coaching. And, bad boy last year. He's a starting pitcher and the number 7 batter in this lineup here. 0-2 the count. Hits out of the way. He can't get out of the way quick enough, and Miller gives his first free pass up. The hit batter there, and runners are on first and second, 1 down. Spencer Short will stand in the DH.
Yeah, a little bit of a jam here early on for Ryan in the Lynx. Gave it the base hit, now the hit batsman. See if Ryan can buckle down here. Lynx have been built all year, Swish, pitching and defense. So Ryan's got to trust his defense here, see if he can't roll out a ground ball, maybe get out of here with double play.
Colin Schrader, the senior, will be on to be the courtesy runner here. As Schrader at first base for the pitcher, Harper now. As Short, the DH stands in. 1 down, 2 on. No score. Top of the second. A strike taken there by Spencer Short. As Short, a freshman, 16 runs, 9 hits, 5 runs batted in. He's a .310 hitter. As that one off the plate outside for ball 1. We're even 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners on first and second. 1 away here. In the first half of the second inning, there's a ball fouled back into the netting, right side of home plate for strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes at this beautiful venue. Mostly sunny, clear skies here on this Friday afternoon, the 72nd season for the state summer baseball tournament in Iowa, which has been 4 classes since 1981. It's been here at Principal Park for 13 seasons now. Started back in 2005 after they moved the Marshalltown Carroll set up, as this one's popped up out of play right side. 1-2 the count here. The number 8 batter, Spencer Short. As Short back in and ready. Miller. The pitch is chopped left side. Able to stay down on it, get the force out, throw to first is off the bag. But good job by Boardman coming off the bag and catching that ball. As runners will be on first and second. They get the lead man, now the force out at third. And the throw by Bogey took Boardman the right field side of first base. But good heads-up move by Boardman, just going and getting the ball, making sure that didn't get by him.
Yeah, I had a chance there. Almost had a double play that I was asking for there, Swish. Trevor Bogey there, third baseman. Throw just went a little bit wide. Hopefully that won't come back to hurt him. Doesn't look like it will. As a pop fly to center.
Novak coming in. He'll put it away. His hat flies off his head as the sunglasses are still down, and Novak puts it away. The F8 for out number 3. And a couple runners stranded there for St. Mary's of REMSEN here in the top of the second. To the bottom half we go. No score. This is Link State Baseball, KMCH Sports.
Wolfco Electric specializes in residential, commercial, agricultural, industrial, and aerial work. They sell and service generic generators and renewable energy systems. For all your electrical sales and service needs, call the experts at Wolfco Electric at 563-922-2395.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market in growth opportunity locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The staff at Bonecamp Murdoch Funeral Home and Cremation Services in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Home in Earlville are proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff. Go teams!
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
Back in the bottom of inning number 2, Sean Boardman leads things off for the Lynx. No score in this one. Class 1A quarterfinal. Second ever appearance for N.LINN. 10th for St. Mary's of REMSEN, a 1A powerhouse who's won 4 titles, 2 runner-ups all time in high school state baseball in Iowa. 1-1 the count here to Sean Boardman, who puts this one into right field. Right fielder move much, and he's able to make the catch, the F9 for out number 1. Trevor Bogey, the third baseman, will stand in. The sophomore, 32 runs, 39 hits, a 279 average. He's got 31 runs batted in here on the season. As there's a swing and a miss on the pitch inside low to Bogey for strike one. 0-1 the count here to Trevor Bogey, number 5 hitter in this lineup. The 0-1 from Harper now, the 8th grader. There's a pitch up and out for a ball. 1-1 the count. Blaine Harpenau, his 8th start of the year at a 4-2 record, 40 and third innings pitch coming in, 1 save, 33 hits. Another strike there. 1-2 the count now. 33 hits, 10 runs against Harpenau, 8 earned runs, a 1.39 ERA, hit for 32 strikeouts, 216 hit it. Opponents against him. There is a liner right side. Gallus, the first baseman, looked like it had to go off his glove between his legs and into the outfield. He had to quickly move to his left, but first error of the game, it appeared there. Let's see if the scoreboard agrees with us.
Yeah, I think they got to give that one a fair. Yep, it had some funny spin on it. Came off the end of the bat a little bit, but probably a ball that should have been caught, but the Lynx will take it.
Yes, indeed. Bogey is on. First runner of the game for the Lynx. David Sieber stands in. A throw over. Getting back in. Head first safely is Bogey as Trevor, 8 of 8 in the stolen base department. We talked about 225 stolen bases out of 238 attempts, number 1 in 1A and the entire state for North-Linn. In that column, as another throw over, Hopper now is concerned here about Trevor Bogey. As the top 3, Helmer, Miller, and Novak, 58, 49, and 41 stolen bases. Those 3. Another. He's got a nice quick move there, and the Lynx are going to have to pay attention to that. Bogey getting back for the 3rd time in a row. 3 pitches, 3 a throw and over before a pitch here in the at-bat to David Sieber. Good lead over there by Bogey.
There's another one.
Another one indeed. 4 in a row now by Harper now, the 8th grader. He's not letting up. He wants Bogey to shorten his lead so he doesn't have to worry about him as much. One down here, runner on. David Sieber wants a pitch to come to him, and he skies it. Left side. It's a shallow left field. Coming into left fielder will drop it. He dropped it indeed. And getting to second will be Bogey. Everybody's safe. The second error in the inning. And the E3, E7 now, as Ricky was camped under that ball, had to come in a little bit, but had time to camp and then just could not make the catch.
Yeah, looks like maybe just took his eyes off it last minute. Didn't even really get his glove on it very much there, Swish. So Lynx got to cash in here. Back-to-back errors by Remsen, and see if Logan Novak, the one senior for the Lynx, can come up big here.
Logan Novak, the senior, skies this one up and out of play right side. As 0-1 the count here. Novak with runners on first and second. One down here in the bottom of the second inning. Logan, 47 hits, 39 runs, 17 runs batted in, 379 average. Takes the ball inside off the plate for ball 1. We're even out. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 away here the last of the second inning. No score yet in this one. Number 4 seed North-Linn and the number 5 seed St. Mary's of Remsen. The number 1 team in Class 1A North-Linn in the final rankings. As unranked with St. Mary's of Remsen, there's a strike. Die high, inner half of the plate for strike 2. We're even now. Check that. 1-2 is the count with 1 away. Novak back in and ready. As Novak ready for the 1-2 on the way from Harper now. This is popped up right side. First baseman going back. Going to be an infield fly called by the home plate umpire as out is the call. As they pop out to the first baseman for out number 2. Brady Henderson, the DH, stands in. That was a big out for St. Mary's and Harper out there, as Novak just couldn't get under that ball enough to get it. If you would have got that a few 5-10 more feet over that first baseman's head without it being a routine play for the infield fly, they would have had something there, but it did not happen for the Lynx. Advantage 2 down here.
Yeah, I think that one might have got Logan in off the hands just a little bit. Just couldn't get anything behind it. So up to Brady Henderson here. Lynx, again, back-to-back errors there by Remsen. You got to try to cash in on this opportunity.
Yeah, you want to take advantage. Don't want to leave runners here on in this inning with 2 errors given to you. There's a ball outside. 1-0 the count here, the lefty, Brady Henderson, the designated hitter for Trevor Cherry. As Henderson, the sophomore, 29 hits, 28 times he scored, 18 runs batted in, a .296 hitter. Harpenau's pitch, the 1-0, is fouled hard behind Coach Griff in the third base box. He will get it after it ricochets off the front of the third base dugout. As the Lynx, the home team here with the 4th seed in their home pinstripe uniforms, the burgundy trim and the numbers. And here is a bouncer up the middle. Second baseman can't get it, and it will. Coming around to try to score his bogey to throw home. Not going to be in time. Lynx take the lead, 1-0, with runners on first and second, 2 down in this bottom of the second inning. That was just getting by Schultz into center field. The bouncing ball off the bat of Henderson there. Put pressure on the defense, put the ball in play, and those kind of things happen.
You betcha. Like you said, I wasn't sure if that one was going to sneak through there or not, but great job there by Henderson. Drove it right through the middle. Bogey going on contact, of course, with 2 down. And big run there for the Lynx. We'll see if we can cash in with a couple more here, bringing up junior Blake McGraw.
McGraw, the catcher, stands in with runners on first and second, 2 away here in the bottom of the second. 1-0 Lynx have the lead. As there's a ball hit into center field. A one bouncer to Cucho. They'll have to stay just one station advancing at a time as Seaver will go to third. Henderson to second. McGraw is on with a 2-out single to center field. And the Lynx have gotten to the 8th grader here a little bit in this bottom of the second inning. Time is called as he's getting a visit from his third baseman there as Wesselman. 2 coaches' kids there. They've talked plenty. They're both, we talked about field rats as Harpenau and Wesselman, the third baseman, the son of the other co-head coach, Jim Wesselman. As Blaine Harpenau, the 8th grader, on the mound. Base is full, 2 down. 1 run has scored. Northland looking for more at the top of the order. Coming up, Ryan Miller popped out to the shortstop Shorg, his first time up in the first inning as he stands in here. The 7th batter in this inning. 2 errors and a couple of hits have helped the Lynx score a run. This one's popped up out of play right side. Goes to the last row of the bleachers and bounds back down on the right side. And the beautiful state capital of Des Moines. Golden Dome overlooks the field here as it's straight ahead at center field. There's a ball up and out for ball 1. We're even 1-1 the count with 2 down as 2 hits, 2 errors, a fly out, a pop out so far in this inning.
1 and 2 actually there, Swish.
The 1-2 on the way as they change it on the scoreboard now. This one in the left field coming on, making that catch on the run. Ricky able to bring in the fly out to the left field as the F7 ends it. But the Lynx get on the board and they take a 1-0 lead to the third we go. This is Lynx State Baseball from KMCH Sports.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Crop Production Services in Winthrop, proud to support all area athletes, coaching staff, and fans. For all of your custom applications of fungicide and insecticide needs, from aerial to wide drops, they've got you covered. Call Crop Production Services in Winthrop, 319-935-3481.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Wapsie Valley Creamery in Independence has over 100 years of experience. Wapsie Valley Creamery is a family-owned business dedicated to serving Eastern Iowa farmers. Wapsie Valley Creamery in Independence, partners in excellence.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, the playbook and coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
John and Brian back with you in the third inning. As 26 pitches now for Ryan Miller as a strike fouled out of play, and now a strike called, 0-2 the count. here to the leadoff man. Derek Shore is the actual leadoff man in the lineup as well, as he takes the ball just off the plate outside for ball one. Should be 1-2 here. The out Derek Cherry in right field, his first time of the first inning. Just 2 hits for St. Mary's of Remsen, no runs scored. The Lynx have scored 1 run, and at bottom of the second inning, they score 1 on 2 hits, 2 errors by St. Mary's defense, and 3 runners left on base. 2-1 has popped up right side on the play. 2-2, I should say. It stays 2 balls and 2 strikes now. As the top of the third inning here, balls and 2 strikes. As there's strike 3 on the inside corner. Anthony's short didn't think so. He took a quick look back as ringing left is the home plate umpire for the backwards K. 2 strikeouts now for Ryan Miller as it brings up Mitchell Schultz now. As Schultz grounded out to the third baseman first time, he sends this one, a bouncer right up and over. 4-3 ground out, quickly 2 down. Jacob Wesselman now stands in. Wesselman got one of the 2 hits for St. Mary's so far in this game. A single and a center field in the 2 down here in this top of inning number 3. Wesselman standing in. The third baseman takes a ball outside off the plate for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Wesselman 23 runs, 56 hits after the first inning hit as the 1-0 swung at downstairs, came up empty for strike 1. We're even 1 ball and 1 strike here. As the 1-1. Up right on the roof and outside the stadium here at Principal Park. 1-2 the count. There to Wesselman, the 1-2 with 2 down on the way. In the dirt, bounce in front of the plate for ball 2. We're even out, 2 balls. And St. Mary's Remsen, Newman Catholic, the only 2 teams in the 1A field here, qualified last year. Talked about St. Mary's Remsen being the defending champion from a year ago. This one's a foul ball off the left foot of Wesselman. He'll stay in there with a even count of 2 balls and 2. Newman, the number 1 seed in the 1A field this year, through the record of 33-3, a 10-2 win over Caminita. In the first game earlier today, they went a little longer, forced us to start at 1:42 instead of the original 1:30 start time. This one's popped up right side, out of play, and the count remains at 2-2. Coming up tomorrow, Martinsdale St. Mary's, the number 2 seed at 39-4, battles the number 7 seed Hudson, who N.LINN has beaten on the season this year, 18-16. Hudson team. Here's a bouncer right side. Flew Hop has it up and over. 4-3 inning. Go to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Lynx. N.LINN State Baseball. KMCH Sports.
City of Manchester would like to wish all the area athletes, teams, and coaching staff the best of luck. The City of Manchester appreciates all the hard work and dedication put forth on the field and in the classroom. Go teams!
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at forbrown.com. Your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Call By County Disposal Incorporated for all your residential and commercial construction disposal needs. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaching staffs from By County Disposal Incorporated in Dyersville, serving Dubuque and Delaware counties.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
All your residential and commercial plumbing, heating, and electrical needs, call Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical wishes all area teams, coaching staffs, and fans continued success.
Welcome back in to state tournament baseball coverage from Principal Park in Des Moines. John Swisher and Brian Wheatley back with you here in the bottom of the third inning as State baseball coverage brought to you by Beat Bender Manufacturing, Millward Financial, and others, as there's a fly ball into center field off the bat of Jake. Here is now 0 for 2. A ground out, now a fly out to center. The F8 for out number 1. American Family Insurance, 5 County Disposal, Clifton Murdoch Fitness, Edgewood Female, Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply, Fire Mechanical, Monticello Sports, Nubiana Ag Automation, Each Small Engine Repair, Riker Shoes, Wapsie Valley Creamery, and all 40 of our sports boosters. This is off the first baseman's glove and into right field bullpen territory. Getting to second is going to be Flo Hop there, as that was a scorcher down the first base side. We'll see if the first baseman, Gallus, gets his second error of the game. And they did give him an error. No, there's only 2 errors on the board yet. 2 and 2 on the hits. They have not. I haven't changed. They're giving him a hit. That was a tough hop. Hopped over his head. Good hustle there by Bradley Flu Hop. Flu Hop gets the hit down the right field side, as it'll be the third hit of the game here for the Lynx. He gets the second. Boardman will stand in. He flew out to the right fielder, Luch, his first time up. As 1-0 Lynx. They scored that run on 2 hits, 2 errors in the last time up the second. This is ripped down the line. The left fielder will get to it and backhand it and get it in. Runner coming in, the throw home. That's going to be a perfect relay, and out is Flu Hop at the plate. A beautiful 7 on the putout there. Boardman gets the single, but denied of the RBI. And that was a very good, and as I said, quick relay there. And the wheels of Flu Hop just not quick enough.
Yeah, that was almost a situation. Sean hit it too hard there, Swish. It got it to that outfielder in a hurry. He had to move a little bit to his right to backhand it, but they had a perfect relay, like you said, and cut down Flu Hop at home.
This one swung on and foul tipped in the glove of Staub as Boardman gets the 4th hit, second hit this inning for the Lynx offense. But the Lynx are denied of the run on the 7-6-2 put out, swing and a miss. A throw down, getting back in the back just ahead of the tag applied by the first baseman, Gallus. Down there at first as 2 down here. Trevor Bogey standing in. He reached on an error and scored the first and lone run for the Lynx back in the second. 0-2 the count here with 2 away. The 0-2 pitch up and out for ball 1. 1-2 here. 1-4-0 for the Lynx. 0-2-2. The line totals for St. Mary's of Remsen. 1-2 the count. Here to Bogey. And this one swung on. Up and in. Coming up empty. Bogey. And the Lynx are denied here in the third. We go to the 4th. 1-0 Northland. Back after this is JMC Sports.
Citizen State Bank, your located and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and Nubiana. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Come see the guys at Nubiana Ag Automation for your Sukup corn drying fans, heaters, and drying floors, all in stock. Good luck to all area athletes for continued success from the guys at Nubiana Ag Automation, your stocking Sukup sales and service dealer in Nubiana.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
Pete Small Engine Repair are proud to support all the area athletes and coaching staff. For all your small engine purchase, repairs, and rebuilds, call the small engine experts, Pete Small Engine Repair. Good luck. Go teams.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
With you on the top of the 4th inning. 1-0 in favor of North-Linn. This ball heads up, coming just above us off the facade, above the press box here at Principal Park. It bounds back down on the Away right down below us here for strike two off the bat of R.J. Staub, who flew out to Novak in center his last time. He skies this one on the rooftop. It's going to bounce back and roll back, heads up North-Linn faithful. And luckily it goes into empty seats in front of the North-Linn faithful. Sitting in the shade to our right, to the right side of the home plate in front of the sweet boxes. There is a tough hop by Bogey. Kind of backed up on him, let that ball play him a little bit, and then got the bad hop. Not a good combination, and R.J. Staub is on first base.
Now, you could tell right when it left the bat there, Swish, that was going to be one of those in-between hops. And that's one there. If you're Trevor, you got to charge it before it takes that second hop, like you said, and it got to him and ate him up. So a leadoff runner here for St. Mary's.
Yes, indeed, as they give it a hit.
They gave it a hit.
Yes, they did. The third hit of the game for St. Mary's of REMSEN there. As they hit to left field. As this is Carter Kuchel now, the number 5 batter. He struck out swinging his last time. The second, R.J. Staub has a courtesy runner. Is that 21? At first base.
21.
Helps. Try to get a look at that number at first. It's ball 2 there. 2-0 the count. So I saw it, and I forgot what the number was. I got busy writing down the something else here. Carter Kuchel struck out swinging his last time and takes this one for a strike in the inside corner. Thigh high as he showed bunt, I should say. 3-0 is the count of the board. I swear he just called a strike, though. There's the ball.
It is 21. Their roster, the only 21 listed, 3/21 is Carter Kuchel, and he's at bat. Sure. They switch numbers.
Yeah, this one is flowing deep to left field. Still going. It's going to bound off the bottom of the wall, land on the warning track. Sieber will get it in. Hilmer's going to throw it into the plate. A high throw took him to the first base side. The throw down by McGraw, not in time at second, as getting back in the runner. Kuchel, who hit the double. A huge double there by Carter Kuchel. Kuchel with the hit there, his 45th of the season. And for Kuchel, it is his 5th double. We're tied at 1 here in the top of the 4th.
Boy, that ball is absolutely smoked, too. That landed on the warning track out there in left center. That's probably around 350 feet. 400 to straightaway center, 335 down the line. And he really got a hold of that one. I noticed, too, Swish, some action in the Remsen bullpen over there. Not sure. I can't see the number who they have warming up. See if they stick with the 8th grader or if they're going to bring in a relief pitcher here.
Nobody out here at the top of the 4th. We're tied at 1. The 0-1 from Miller. It's in the dirt and outside for ball 1. We're even out 1-1. Kuchel's on second after double, first extra base hit of the game. As Brett Gallus, the first baseman, standing in. He got a hit his last time of the second. A foul ball, ground ball off the bat of Gallus for strike 2. 1-2, the count here to Gallus. Number 3 batter in this 4th inning. As St. Mary's and REMSEN have scored their first run. They knotted up at 1.
That's number 1, Derek Short.
It is.
Warming up for
Short.
St. Mary's.
3-0 pitcher, 27 in the 3rd innings coming in. There's a ball in the dirt for ball 2. 2-2 the count. Short has an ERA of 1.79 on the season. 2-2 here to Brett Gallus. Lynx have to worry about sitting here with not much more damage as the game is tied at 1. Nobody out, the runner on second. Gallus, the number 6 batter. 2-2, takes it off his forearm, and it goes to the backstop into the netting. And up and in from Ryan Miller, and glanced on that forearm. And there was a liner into the net. The hit batter, second of the game, the second free pass for Ryan Miller. And it puts runners on first and second now, nobody down. As Blaine Harpenau, the 8th grade pitcher, stands in. He was hit by Miller his last time of the second. As Harpenau stands in, runners on first and second. Here's a little liner right side. It's going to be a bouncer end up being Fluhop getting it off the one-hop bounce. He'll take it and step on first himself before you put out for Fluhop, as runners will be on second and third now, as Cucho moves up to third, Gallus to second, as Harper now retired on the 4U for out number one. Much needed out there. Spencer Short stands into the HE. Reached on a fielder's choice, stranded back in the second inning.
And got to see if we can get out of here. Shorg ground into a fielder's choice in his first at bat.
As the pitch is rifled out of play right side. Ooh, my head's up there. As a young man got his hands on that, a North-Linn player just over the heads of some North-Linn folks. Everybody appears to be all right.
Yeah, that's down these foul lines here. There's not a lot of protection beyond the dugout.
Straight back over the top of the net that time as well. Ball in the dirt for a ball one. And we're even 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners on second and third. St. Mary's has scored once already in this inning. We're tied at 1, top of inning number 4.
Field in, trying to cut off the run at home here.
And there's a pitch inside off the plate for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike here. As 2 balls, 1 strike. Miller, the 2-1 on the way. Inside chop. Left side behind the plate. We're even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The Lynx at 41-2, a school record for wins. Their second ever state tournament appearance here, taking on the defending Class 1A champion St. Mary's of Remsen, who have been here a program record of 10 times as 13-5 overall record. There's a ground ball right side, backhanded stop, going to try to come home with it. Probably should have got the out, and Fluhop knocked it down on the backhanded stab. It was a tough play. It wasn't easy by any means. And then just making things worse, he didn't really have a chance at home. It didn't appear from our angle. He thought he still did. Threw it home, not in time. And 1 out, 1 in. It's 2-1. Runners on first and third.
Yeah, that's one if you don't field it cleanly, you just got to go to first with it and take the out. Bradley tried to cut down that run, just could not get there in time.
As this is a bunt right back to Miller. He's going to avoid going home with it there as he squeezed. Coming in was the runner that time, Gallus, and it's 3-1 just like that as they charge the error to Fluhop on the play before. As now it brings up the top of the order here in Derek Short, who is just in the bullpen. It's 3-1 in favor of St. Mary's of Remsen.
A rough inning here for the Lynx. Got to get out of here, no further damage, and get the bats going. A lot of baseball game left.
The RBI ground out to the pitcher off the bat of Lutish, and Jacob Lutish, the number 9 batter, for 2 down. And the pitch is a strike, inner half, thigh high. 0-2 the count here, with 2 runs in this inning. And there's a ball foul off the top of the net, bounced back into empty seating here. The third error of the game, the first by North-Linn, called on Fluhop. 2 hits and an error in this inning. This one is looped into right field, coming in. Now go back and able to get there. Cherry able to make that catch, as coming in looked like he might have ran in too far. He had to go back, reached up with that left arm extended, able to make the catch for the F9 for out number 3. 3 runs for St. Mary's of Remsen, though. They take a 3-1 lead. Bottom of the 4th, back after this from KMCH Sports.
For all your animal feed and nutrition needs, turn to your local U.S. Feeds dealer, Edgewood Feed Mill. Good luck to all area athletes, teams, coaching staffs, and fans from Edgewood Feed Mill, your ag feeds experts in Edgewood.
The victory is yours at Victory Ford.
Hey, this is James Halverson, Service Manager at Victory Ford in Dyersville. Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply are your dairy experts in Monticello. Best of luck to all area athletes, teams, coaching staffs, and fans from Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Bottom inning number 4 is here. North.LINN gives up 3 runs to St. Mary's in the top of this 4th inning as a strike after a ball, 1-1 the count to David Sieber, leading things off 6-7-8. Sieber, Novak, and Henderson for the Lynx. 3 runs, 2 hits, 1 error by North.LINN. 1 runner left on base for St. Mary's of REMSEN in that 4th inning. Ball misses the zone there for ball 2-1 here. Sieber reached on an error, was stranded his last time in the 2nd. As the 2-1 here on the way, little chopper right back to the edge of the mound, bobbled, but Harper now able to get it and fire a bullet to first on the 1-3 grab out for out number 1. Logan Novak will stand in now. He pops out the first baseman, Gallus, his first time up in the 2nd inning. 1 run, 4 hits, 4 runners left on for the Lynx, 2 errors for St. Mary's defense. For St. Mary's, 3 runs, 4 hits. They've left 4 on and 1 error for the Lynx defense. And
hit him.
Yes, Logan Novak petitioning to the umpire that one grazed his left elbow area, and umpire agreed. He goes to first on the hit batter, the first free pass of the game issued by Harper now, the 8th grader, and it brings up Brady Henderson. And the Lynx did a nice job getting to him, trying to take advantage of those couple of errors, could not get it fully done in that 2nd inning. Couple 2-out hits there for the Lynx, but they couldn't rattle that 8th grader anymore. Now he's got some confidence with a 3-1 lead. A throw over there, not in time. Novak gets back.
Yeah, Novak, 41 stolen bases, 41 for 41, I believe, on the season. So good speed here. See if the Lynx get something going. Henderson singled his last time up.
You are correct. 41, the 3rd best on the team behind Miller and Hilmer. Hilmer leads the way 58 of 59. 49 of 50 is Ryan Miller. As 1-0 the count here to the left-handed batter, Brady Henderson. Came through with a big RBI hit to center field his last time up. Now Harper now is worried about Novak at first. Another throw over. 2nd of the at-bat. Henderson and another one. 3rd of the at-bat. 2nd in a row now. 1 down, a 1-0. Harper now, we talked about the quick move he has, and he likes to chuck it over to first base.
Yeah, he's got a quick move, like you said, and he's not afraid to throw over.
And the 1-0 upstairs. Shoulder high for ball 2. 2-0 the count here to Brady Henderson. As the DH, Henderson, 3rd this inning. 1 out, 1 on. 3-1. St. Mary's leads the Lynx. 2-0 up and in. That nearly hit him. Has had a duck out of the way at the last second there is Henderson for ball 3. 3-0 the count. Here, let this 8th grader work and throw some pitches. He came in under 40 of the inning. Now he's at 42 on the pitch count. And there is a strike on the outer half thigh high. Strike 1, 3-1 the count.
And they had some action in the bullpen in that last inning. So you wonder if they'll come in with it was number 1 short.
Yeah.
If Harper now gets in any more trouble here, we'll see how they elect to play that.
A 3-1 on the way from Harper now. And this one's upstairs, shoulder high, ball 4 it is. Novak to 2nd. Henderson to 1st. Blake McGraw will stand in as he got a hit his last time up, was stranded in that 2nd inning. So 2 on, 1 away. We're at the bottom of the 4th. And time is called. The catcher stop goes out to talk to his 8th grade pitcher, Harper now, with 1 out and 2 on. Blake McGraw standing in here, 25 runs scored, 22 hits, a 204 hitter for North.LINN. Big situation here with 1 down.
Blake kind of been struggling here that last month or so of the season. Did have a couple big hits, though, throughout the regional play. Had a big one tonight, maybe getting some confidence back.
As McGraw ready for the pitch from Harper now. It's out into the net behind home plate for strike 1. 0-1 the count. 0-1 here to Blake McGraw. Another one of the juniors for this Town of North Linn team. 41-2 on the season. Only losses to Midland late May and late June to Cascade, ranked number 6 in 2A before this season was ended this past Tuesday night to Beckman. 1-1 the count. Here to McGraw now with one down. 2 runners on and 1 away. And the 1-1 on the way. There is all the misses downstairs. It's ball 2. 2-1. The count now here to Blake McGraw. We've had a ground out, a hit batter, and a walk so far this inning. The fourth batter, McGraw, standing in, and the 2-1 is swung on and missed. Right about below the letters there, bell high on that inside corner as for strike 2. 2-2 the count. 1 away. And the 2-2 from Harpenau is swung on and missed. Right down the pipe. Not able to get a piece of his McGraw for the swinging strikeout for 2 away as Ryan Miller will stand in now. He's 0 for 2, as is Jake Hilmer, who stands on deck to pop out for the shortstop Shorg. And the fly out to the left fielder Ricky is last time up for Miller. He stands in here with runners on first and second, 2 away, bottom of 4th, 3-1. The lead for St. Mary's or REMSEN. He skies this one, going to be well out of play behind home plate. And the foul ball for strike 1. 0-1 the count here to Ryan Miller. As 0-1 the count here to Miller. He stands back in, the junior. This one is a ball outside. The throw down, getting back in time. Safe is Novak. He had that right hand in there in time as the throw down by the catcher stopped. Taking a stab at that one, trying to get the runner Novak out at second. 1-1 the count. As the pitch from Harpenau is outside, eye high, and outside for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike here to Ryan Miller. The Lynx need to at least get 1 here. We're going to have to come up with a big 2-out hit to do it. The 2-1. Or take a little something from Harpenau. He's given up 2 free passes already this inning, a hit batter and a walk. Whatever it takes here, the Lynx will take it. 3-1. You'd like to get Hilmer up in this situation, though. 3 balls and 1 strike to Miller. The 3-1 on the way to Ryan. It is a strike. Held high, inner half. Strike 2, we're full, 3-2.
Runners will be rolling here. Full count, 2 down. See if Ryan can find a gap.
As Miller ready for the 3-2. On the way off speed, able to just get a piece of it as he fights it off with a half swing down the first base line. The first baseman Gallus fields it in foul territory. And the count stays at 3 balls and 2 strikes with 2 away.
Yeah, that one had Ryan fooled a little bit. It was fortunate just to get a piece of it and stay live.
As Harpenau, the 8th grader, coming to the junior Miller here. The 3-2 on the way. He's going to turn and throw back. A little trickeration on the pickoff move there as the shortstop came in off the bag. Novak getting back, diving in as the second baseman came and got the throw on the pickoff by St. Mary's. As Miller ready, 3-2 on the way. This is grounded left side. Shortstop has it. Going to take the out at first. High throw, but Gallus has it. And the 6-3 ground out for out number 3 ends for the Lynx. We go to the 5th, 3-1. St. Mary's of REMSEN. We're back after this from KMC Sports.
Monticello Sports is your retail sporting goods store in Monticello. They carry shoes, uniforms, and equipment and do screening for all area schools. Monticello Sports is your specialty sporting goods store in Monticello.
Milbert Financial and Tax Services wishes all area athletes, teams, and coaches the best of luck during baseball state action. For all your financial and tax services needs, turn to the team at Milbert Financial and Tax Services in Dyersville.
Communications has everything you need to stay connected. Audio, video, TVs, DVD and Blu-ray players, dish network systems, surround sound systems, phone systems, but the list doesn't stop there. High-Tech Communications has a staff of professionals to help you get connected, from the installation of your entertainment system to cable and data wiring in your home or business. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
Wolfco Electric specializes in residential, commercial, agricultural, industrial, and aerial work. They sell and service generic generators and renewable energy systems. For all your electrical sales and service needs, call the experts at Wolfco Electric at 563-922-2395.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
John Bryant back with you. Want to know the count here to the leadoff man for St. Mary's of Remsen in the top of the fifth inning. Mitchell Schultz is 0 for 2 groundouts. To bogey his first time, to flew hop at second his last time in the third. As 2 balls now. 2-0 the count here to Mitchell Schultz as Ryan Miller, 62 pitches coming in, 65 now. A ground ball outside. Hilmer has it up and over the bullet to first base. Hilmer to Boardman, the 6-3 ground out for out number 1. Brings up Jacob Wesselman now. Wesselman grounded out to second his last time in the third. He got a hit to center his first time back in the first. Just 3 runs for St. Mary's of Remsen, all coming in the fourth inning, as those 3 runs on 2 hits, 1 Lynx error, 1 runner left on. Only 1 run so far for the Lynx. Came in the second, 1 run, 2 hits, 2 errors in that inning by the St. Mary's defense. And this is a ball, 1-0 the count.
Got some more action over there in that bullpen for St. Mary's. Can't quite tell the number on who's warming up now. Looks like somebody different. So Remsen ready here if Harper now gets in any more trouble.
This is a ball off the plate for ball 3. 3-0 the count. R.J. Staub, I believe, is the one warming up in the bullpen, as there's ball 4, as Wesselman will take his place at first after the 1-out base on balls. As it brings up, well, it can't be Staub.
Staub can't be warming up. He's the...
So we heard the wrong name. Yeah. We were trying to listen into the St. Mary's radio guys, but got them numbers, not number 12, it's number 10 apparently. And
Jacob
Luch, the senior. There is a one-hopper to Hilmer. He knocked it down, can't find the ball. Oh, what a play! What a play by Jake Hilmer. The backward no-look whip behind the back by Hilmer. He's done that a time or 2 in the basketball court for the semi-finalist state basketball team. Jake Hilmer playing for his dad, Mike, and what a play there. He couldn't find the ball, able to pick it up right in front of his, down near his feet, able to pick it up behind the back toss a second to get the force out of Wesselman. Flu hop was there, and what a snazzy, great play by Jake Hilmer.
Hey, you don't see Jake bobble ball very often, but real heads-up play, and just did whatever he could to get the force out at second.
6-4 in the force out for out number 2. Staub on first. Kuchel is standing in, up and out for ball 1. 1-1 with 2 down. As Kuchel hits this one right side, that's going to get in right field. Flu hop was shielded over, and then a error by Cherry as it gets by him. Almost to the warning track. He'll get it in, but not before 1 run will score. Staub will score all the way from first on the error, as getting to third will be Carter Kuchel, and it's 4-1 St. Mary's of Remsen.
Yeah, that's just too bad there. Cherry was right there. The ball just went right through Trevor's glove and just kept on rolling, and that allowed the run to score. So North Linn here Swish got their work cut out for them. Already down 4-1. Still a runner on third for St. Mary's.
2 outs, and then the error occurs on the hit to right, as Brett Gallus will stand in as getting over to third. Error is Cucho. Gallus stands in 4-1 in favor of St. Mary's of Remsen, top of inning number 5. There's a pitch outside off the plate for a ball. 1-0 the count here to Gallus. 3 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th. 4-1 advantage here. Ball downstairs after it got over the plate. Too low still, though. 2 balls and no strikes here to Gallus, the number 6 hitter, the 5th hitter this inning. The 2-0 on the way from Miller, and pitch number 77, I should say, is a ball outside. 3-1 the count here to Gallus. Lynx got to forget about it. Move on here. Can't dwell. And this one is smoked down the left side. And luckily nobody sitting down there. There was a TV cameraman, the CBS 2 down there, but not in that direct area. He's up a little bit from that. 3-2 the count. Full count pitch is fouled. Oh, it hit him. Another ball hit the batter and goes all the way to the net. Hit him with authority there. The 3rd hit batter, and Coach Griff's going to come out and have a word with Ryan Miller here on the hit batter.
Lynx in a little bit unfamiliar territory here, Swish. They have not trailed much this season, let alone by 3 runs. So Lynx just got to buckle down here. They still got 9 outs to work with. But they got to get out of here first and third with 2 away. And the 8th grader Harper now coming up. So Lynx are in a bit of a pinch here, and hopefully they can buckle down, find a way to get a couple runs, and claw their way back through this thing.
Entire infield in, and then meeting. Now it's adjourned by head coach Travis Griffin in his 11th year here at N.LINN, head of the baseball program, also assistant coach, and the head JV coach for the boys basketball team at N.LINN. As 2 down, runners on first and third. Harper now grounded out his last time. He got hit by a pitch back in the second. And there is a strike going 1 the count. An update from Wrigley Field as the Cubs and Cardinals starting the series. Cubs leading 3-2, bottom of the 5th. They were up 2-0 early in that game. Cardinals battled back. Still a 1-run lead, 3-2 Cubs, bottom of inning number 5 in Wrigley Field in Chicago. 1-1. Cubs try to keep their winning streak going. The Lynx try to stop St. Mary's here in this inning. Runner goes. Miller is looking at that runner at third now. Going to fake, now going to throw it. They've got him in the rundown. Now the throw into the plate, and out it is. The 1-5-2, and the Lynx defense able to get him out of that one. Only 1 run scores. It could have been worse. 4-1 in favor of St. Mary's. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
The staff at Bonecamp Murdoch Funeral Home and Cremation Services in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Home in Earlville are proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff. Go teams!
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as a great incentive at TaukeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Crop Production Services in Winthrop, proud to support all area athletes, coaching staff, and fans. For all of your custom applications of fungicide and insecticide needs, from aerial to wide drops, they've got you covered. Call Crop Production Services in Winthrop, 319-935-3481.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
For more than 80 years, GMB has lived its mission to help customers achieve their financial dreams. Supporting the communities where you live, work, and play is important to us because that's where we live too. It's where we provide great service, sound advice, and solutions to meet your financial needs. GMB Bank, member FDIC.
Riker Shoes is your specialty shoe store. They carry women's shoes to size 13 and men's shoes to size 18. All sandals and summer stock on sale now. Riker Shoes open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays, 9 until 4. Riker Shoes, your sports shoes headquarters in Dyersville.
Back into Principal Park in Des Moines. We've reached the bottom of the fifth inning. Hilmer, exactly what we needed there. Hilmer with the base hit in the run. Hilmer was 0 for 2 coming into that at bat, and he's able to get the leadoff base hit into right field as it rolls into the right fielder's glove as Hilmer able to pick up hit number 73 on the season. Brad Fluhop comes in, standing in here with a hit his last time, thrown out at the plate, light out to left, back in the first. Throw over, getting back in safely. The ball is dropped at first by Gallus as Hilmer, leading stolen base subject for the Lynx with 58 on the year, 58 of 59 we talked about. This one is a little popper into left center field. That's going to get down. A diving effort by the center fielder, Kuchel, but down it was. What a layout, an effort by Kuchel, but the base hit. And here's what the Lynx need here. Runners on, first and second, nobody down. Sean Boardman, who can send the ball a long way, standing in, but he's got to be patient, and he's got to just give what the pitcher's taking him. Don't try to hit the long ball and pop out here.
That's exactly right. Just find something you can hit hard. Don't try to get it all back at once here. Still only in the fifth inning. Lynx got three more bats to work with here. But you got to cash in here, first and second, nobody out. You got to get at least one, if not 2 runs this inning, and see if you can get that momentum back on your side.
Boardman had a base hit down the left field line his last time up in the third when Fluhop got thrown out the plate. He flew out the right fielder, Livish, back in the second inning, and hits this one in the left field. Left fielder coming on. There is Ricky to put it away in the F7 for out number 1. And that's what we talked about, as just got under that one too much, and it was up in the air enough for Ricky to come in and put it away. 1 down, Trevor Bogey standing in.
Now see if Bogey can come through here, reached on the air, and struck out in his previous 2 at-bats. As he scored the lone run of the game so far for the Lynx after reaching on that error on the hit by Henderson back in inning number 2, and he's going to hit this one as third baseman. Third baseman steps on it, and a double play. 5-3 double play for St. Mary's of REMSEN, and they get out of it just like that. They go to the 6th, 4-1. St. Mary's leads Northland Lynx baseball to KMC score.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
Beaton Bender Manufacturing is a family-owned and operated business that's been a worldwide supplier of hydraulic shears and press brakes since 1972. They produce shears from 1/8 of an inch to 1 1/4 inch, press brakes from 20 ton to 500 ton, and HMI C-frame presses. Beaton Bender Manufacturing in Coggin.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
When the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
And welcome back in to Principal Park. We're in the 6th inning now. Here's the ball that goes off the front of the glove of Miller. The second baseman, Fluhop, able to get it after it. The ball slowed down after hitting Miller's glove in his left hand, and Harpenau is retired on the 1-4-3 put out technically. 4 out number 1 brings up Spencer Short, who fielder's choice back in the second, and an error back in the 4th inning. Short standing in, 1 down, Ball there, 1-0 the count. This is a strike. Right down the pipe, thigh high. 1-0 the count. The 1-1. This is a grounder left side, and I will make the play, but Hilmer got it. Bogey gets the assist. Hilmer able to get it. It went right to Hilmer after Bogey not able to field it properly. Goes to his left, right to Hilmer, and the 5-6-3 put out for round number 2.
Jake, again, very aware. Always in the right place, it seems like. Barehanded it and fired a bullet over to first.
Great play by Hilmer. Luch stands in, the left fielder, number 9 batter. As McGraw calls time, and we'll have a word with Miller as Ryan is on 87 pitches now. You're in the top of the 6th inning with 2 down. Very warm, 97-degree day, 106 feel-like temperature here in the capital city of Des Moines. 53% humidity, light wind out of the south. There's a liner down the left field line that'll get in the corner. Seager on the chase for it, but not before a 2-out stand-up double off the bat of Jacob Luch. As Luch has an RBI already, now he's got his first hit of the afternoon. With 2 outs here in the top of the 6th, 4-1. St. Mary's of Remsen leads this game.
Just a well hit ball right down that left field corner. And 5th hit of the game now for St. Mary's.
Up the top of the order here. Derek Shorg without the righties last time. Takes a strike there for strike 1, all on the count.
Miller, this will be his 90th pitch of the game here, Swish.
As the 0-1 on the way from Miller. There's the ball, bounces in front of the plate for ball 2, 2-1 the count. One and one the count. Hey, this one's a grounder into left field, split the gap. Runner being called in to throw the plate. Not going to be in time out away from the plate on the foul side of the plate. It will knock it down McGraw, but sliding in safely is Luch as the RBI hit to left field there. The 7th hit of the game for St. Mary's of Remsen now, and it brings up Mitchell Schultz. And Schultz 0 for 3. Round out to 3rd, 2nd, and short so far in this game. He stands in with a runner on 2nd. 2 down. So they've done it with 2 outs here after 2 ground outs and then 2 hits in a row with Schultz standing in now. Schultz takes a strike in her half above the knees for strike 1. 5-1. St. Mary's of Remsen leads this game. The smallest enrollment qualifier of the Class 1A tournament, 56 in the Beds document for St. Mary's of Remsen. N.LINN, the biggest in the Class 1A field with enrollment size of 153. But they're dominating on the scoreboard right now. 5-1 lead to St. Mary's of Remsen with 2 down. And hanging on to is McGraw for the swinging strikeout for out number 3. Bottom of the 6th, Lynx have some work to do offensively, down 5-1. Back after this from KMC Sports.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beaver's also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beaver's Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beaver's to show you a good time.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Call 563-927-3682 to schedule an appointment. Manchester Family Vision Center wishes all the local sports teams best of luck this season. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
Banking is all about relationships at F&M. We know that relationships take time to build and nurture. Commitment and loyalty. Relationships don't happen overnight or by chance. They are key to reaching the financial goals of the individual client. Building relationships with our clients and community are essential. F&M Bank, the right choice. Member FDIC.
And welcome back in. David Siebers starts off the sixth inning with a base hit into right field. Off the arm of Harper now as Sieber with the hit, his second time on base in that game. He reached on an error in the second here as Logan Novak stands in. Hit by a pitch and stranded his last time of the fourth. He popped out to Gallus back in the second as Novak standing in, trying to keep his senior campaign going. Flies this one into right center field. Right fielder will get it behind the center fielder. Almost cut in front of him, blocked his vision there, but Lewis able to make the catch. The F9 for out number one brings up Brady Henderson now, who was stranded on the walk his last time of the fourth, got a hit and an RBI back in the second. Only one run for this Lynx offense back in the second inning as swung on and missed. 0-1 the count. That was a concern. They knew they were going to have to pick it up a little bit offensively, coming in all season scoring 8 runs per game and giving up only 2 runs a game. But that wasn't the case in the tournament, winning 2-0 to Maquoketa Valley and Al Burnett, beating them 9-1. But Iowa Mennonite was the other 2-0 victory. So they knew the offense was going to have to be a little better, and they still have time here. But down 5-1 here in this bottom of the sixth inning, as only 5 more outs to go with a runner on, 1 down.
Yeah, a lot of work left. Just got to go one hit at a time here. Don't try to do too much if you're the Lynx batters. We need base runners, hits, walks, whatever it takes. Lynx got to get themselves on base here.
Ball 2 downstairs. We're even. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Brady Henderson. An RBI hit back in the second. Walked his last time up. Standing in here, the runner on first, 1 down. Last of the 6, 5-1 St. Mary's of Remsen. And this one inside off the plate. Ball 3. Full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Only got a half-inch of rain here at Principal Park overnight. Of course, they have the Major League type tarp, so everything was covered on the infield. This one's fouled hard to our left off the plexiglass windows of the press box. To our left, the sweep box areas. As back home, reports of 2 to 3 inches in some areas of the KMCH listing area. Only a half-inch here late last night before that system came into Eastern Iowa. Throw over, nothing doing. Henderson back in and ready. The 3-2 on the way. Strike 3. Outside corner at the knees, and Henderson can't believe it. It's a little low from our angle, and the same for him, I would imagine. 2 down. Blake McGraw stands in down with a runner on first. As McGraw got a base hit back in the second to center field. Struck out swinging his last time of the fourth. Went too far on that one on the off-speed pitch that was down in the dirt. Maybe he didn't go too far. The umpire did not.
I think he fouled it off. The runner stayed at first.
Okay, I didn't see any indication from the umpire.
There wasn't one.
Now the strike is called. 0-1 the count. As there is a ball that misses up and in for ball 1. We're even 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner on, 2 down, bottom of the 6th. game 5-1. They were able to score first in this game in the second, and then St. Mary's came back with 3 runs in the fourth. There's strike 2 there, 1-2 the count. 72 pitches now for Harper now. The 8th grader has done a tremendous job shutting down the Lynx offense. 1-2 is outside and low for ball 2. We're even out, 2 balls, 2 strikes. The breeze has picked up a little bit here. It's a warm breeze, but a breeze nonetheless. The Iowa flag and the U.S. flag flying a little bit harder out center field. There's strike 3. The strikeout on the outside corner there for the backwards K. 2 of those to end the inning. We go to 7, 5-1. St. Mary's. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
At Georgian Auto in Manchester, their approach to auto repairs is simple. Fix it right and get you back on the road. From tires to transmissions, they fix it all. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is their complete focus.
Why make 10 calls when you can make 1 call to Mormon Insurance, a member of People's Insurance in Manchester, and get the best quote from 10 different companies on your auto, home, and farm insurance. You can depend on Mormon Insurance for fast, friendly service and quality coverage. Call Kathy or Rachel today at 927-2263. Mormon Insurance, a member of People's Insurance in Manchester.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Paris at 563-920-7835.
Wapsie Valley Creamery in Independence has over 100 years of experience. Wapsie Valley Creamery is a family-owned business dedicated to serving Eastern Iowa farmers. Wapsie Valley Creamery in Independence, partners in excellence.
This is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
Back into the 7th inning. As this game, 1 hour and 22 minutes old here this afternoon. And there is a ball hit into center field off the bat of Jacob Wesselman. Boy, he smoked that one into center field. A quick hit the game for St. Mary's off the new pitcher. Logan Novak, the senior, on his way to play football at Loras College in the fall. R.J. Staub is in now, 1 on. Into center, but the ball is caught by Miller and flies out to Miller for out number 1. As they're jumping on Novak's early pitches here. The 10th appearance on the season for Novak comes in with a 7-0 record, 34 and a third innings pitch. He has 1 save, 23 hits, 9 runs against, 5 earned runs, a 1.02 ERA. He's walked 13, hit 1. 9 opponents are hitting 184. Against him, and 5-1 the lead for St. Mary's of Remsen. Trying to cut short the state experience for N.LINN. Got to the Class 1A semifinals 2 years ago in 2015. Throw over nothing doing as they win over Van Buren 6-3, and then the 1A semis on a Thursday night 2 years ago got beat to Pleasantville 6-3 as Kuchel stands in, fouls his heads up, fouls this one back right off the window to our left, up to 3-4 seats down. As the windows are mostly closed here, keeping the air conditioning in. So we don't have to worry about that. We're only open a tad, and one right in front of us. This one fouled off left side out of play by Kuchel. 1 out, 1 on. Here on the top of the 7th. Wouldn't mind another insurance run. The Lynx cannot afford that. Already down 5-1. This one's popped up left side out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Kuchel's done a lot of damage here. Swish had that double back in the 4th and then a single back in the 5th. It'll be a tough out here for the Lynx.
46 hits now, 383, and able to get the strikeout there. Kuchel goes down for the second time this game via the strikeout. And there's 2 down. It brings up Brett Gallus now here at the top of the 7th with 1 on and 2 down. 5-1 lead in favor of St. Mary's of Remsen, the 5th-seeded team, an unranked team out of the War Eagle Conference, where they finished 3rd behind 2 teams. Well, one team that is here, Akron Westfield. Haywarden, the team that it took 3 times for St. Mary's to beat this year, but on the 3rd time they beat them when it mattered the most in the sub-state contest. This is standing back in with a 1-1 count. The 1-1 is Sky. Center field, Miller has a beat on it. Coming on, shallow center. He'll put it away for round number 3. Last chance for the Lynx. Bottom of the 7th, 5-1 St. Mary's. We're back after this from KMC Sports.
Riker Shoes is your specialty shoe store. They carry women's shoes to size 13 and men's shoes to size 18. All sand summer stock on sale now. Riker Shoes open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays, 9 until 4. Riker Shoes, your sports shoes headquarters in Dyersville.
Milbert Financial and Tax Services wishes all area athletes, teams, and coaches the best of luck during baseball state action. For all your financial and tax services needs, turn to the team at Milbert Financial and Tax Services in Dyersville.
City of Manchester would like to wish all the area athletes, teams, and coaching staff the best of luck. The City of Manchester appreciates all the hard work and dedication put forth on the field and in the classroom. Go teams!
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
Call by County Disposal Incorporated for all your residential and commercial construction disposal needs. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaching staff from By County Disposal Incorporated in Dyersville, serving Butte and Delaware counties.
Welcome back in. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning. It's crunch time for the Lynx. They have 3 outs, and they need at least 4 runs to keep this game going. Ryan Miller digs in, the leadoff man, who was 0 for 3. Popped out, fly down, grounded out, all left side. 1-1 count. Miller skies this one right side. Second baseman has a beat on it. Right fielder coming in. Second baseman makes the catch. Schiltz puts it away. The pop out for out number 1, and that's been the kind of day it has been for the Lynx offense. Ryan Miller, one of the leading hitters, the starting pitcher on this team, going 0 for 4, just could not get a good feel, and give credit to this 8th grader, Harpenow, the coach's kid. What a job he's done here this afternoon.
Yeah, he's been really good. Only 70, 77, 78 pitches now. Lynx just have not been able to square him up and get a lot of really good contact.
Jake Kilmer stands in. Got a hit his last time up after he was 0 for 2. A ground out and a fly out in the 1st and 3rd. And a ball there after taking a ball to Hilmer. 2-0 the count to Jake Hilmer. And it's 2-0 up and in. Ball 3. 3-0. Here to Jake Hilmer. Brad Fluhop waits on deck. 1 down. Lynx trail 5-1. Up and in there for ball 4. Hilmer will draw a walk, and he'll make his way down to first with Brad Fluhop standing in. Second walk, 3rd free pass issued by Harpenow, and Fluhop stands in. 2 hits so far in this game. He flew out his first time of the 1st. That hit the center his last time and takes a strike in the outside corner there. It's high, strike 1. 0-1 the count, 1 on, 1 out. We're in the last of the 7th inning. 4 runs needed here for the Lynx to keep their season going. There's an off-speed pitch that ducks in over the outer half above the knees. Full hop down 0-2. As Mason City Newman waiting. The opponent here for the winner of this one. There's a chopper right side, going to be fouled. Picked up by Johnny Williams, the 2005 graduate of Benton Community. Played baseball there for the Bobcats. Made a nice play there off the bounce at the edge of the third base coaching box. Been here several years with Coach Griff at North Linn. The 0-2 to Fluha. Grounded right side. First baseman stays down on it. Steps on the bag. Going to throw it. Helmer thought about turning after the throw went into left field, but it'll be 2 down. Helmer will stay at second. Sean Boardman will stand in. And Lynx are down their final out of the season. So 2 down. Helmer on second. Boardman 1 for 3. Got a hit back in the third. He flew out to right in the second to left last time of the fifth. As Boardman will take a ball on outside, ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here to Sean Boardman. 1-0. Here to Sean Boardman. Trevor Bogey awaits on deck. The 1-0, there is a strike, held high over the heart of the plate. We're even 1 ball, 1 strike. Helmer out at second, 2 down. Here in the last of the 7th inning. Only 87 pitches for Blaine Harper now, the 8th grade pitcher. And there's a throw down, just avoiding hitting the second base umpire on the throw by Staub. Not too sure, and I think he's getting a word from the coaches, like, really no need for that in this situation. Not too concerned about that runner on second. 2-1 here to Boardman. Skies this one high, left side going to be out of play for a foul ball, strike 2. 2-2 the count. Here to Boardman. The 90th State Tournament Series started back in spring of 1928, day 1 of 2017 state baseball. North.Linn trying to avoid being knocked out in round 1. The 2-2 on the way. This one is lifted into center field. Kuchel's over. He'll put it away. And the Lynx have been upset here in round 1 of state baseball. The F8 ends it. We're out number 3. A runner left on here for the Lynx. As no runs, no hits, and no errors in that 7th inning. And that is our ball game, 5-1. The final here in favor of St. Mary's of Remsen. We'll take a timeout. Back after this from KMC Sports.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
For all your residential and commercial plumbing, heating, and electrical needs, call Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical wishes all area teams, coaching staffs, and fans continued success.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Come see the guys at New Vienna Ag Automation for your Sukup corn drying fans, heaters, and drying floors, all in stock. Good luck to all area athletes for continued success from the guys at New Vienna Ag Automation, your stocking Sukup sales and service dealer in New Vienna.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
Pete Small Engine Repair are proud to support all the area athletes and coaching staff. For all your small engine purchase, repairs, and rebuilds, call the small engine experts, Pete Small Engine Repair. Good luck. Go teams.
Anderson is the leader in doors and windows. They set the bar high with high-performing, dependable, energy-efficient products for your renovation and building projects. Contact your local vendor, Delhi Lumber, at 922-2404 for all of your window needs. Delhi Lumber, your authorized Anderson Windows dealer, big-town quality with small-town service.
Back in one final time to Principal Park in Des Moines. John Swisher, Brian Wheatley was not the outcome we had hoped for here this afternoon as North.Linn ends their very outstanding season at 41-3 on the road, 18-3 non-conference 20-2 as they fall to St. Mary's of Remsen, the number 1 ranked team in the land. The 4 seed North.LINN knocked out 5-1 the final here this afternoon. Sometimes things just don't go your way, and we talked about the main reason was the outstanding effort by the 8th grader as Blaine Harpenow able to hold the Lynx. They got 7 hits, but they stranded 9. He struck out 4 and gave up only 3 free passes. And too much offense against them with St. Mary's 8 hits and only striking out 4 times. They left on 7 runners, but North.LINN not enough here today, and they fall 5-1.
Yeah, like I say, just could never get anything going. We got to credit Harpenow out there on the mound. Didn't look like an 8th grader the way he pitched. Maybe in stature he did. You could tell he was a younger kid, but did a great job of keeping the Lynx batters off balance and just could not string as many hits together as Remsen was able to do. And Lynx had a couple opportunities. You know, had left 9 runners on base throughout the game. Big hit when they needed it. But like you said, doesn't take anything away from the season. 41-3. Just an outstanding year for Coach Griffith. And they'll have a chance, you know, just the 1 senior, Logan out there. That's always tough right there, getting hugs from the coaches.
Emotional scene there with Johnny Williams, the first base coach, assistant coach for the Lynx, hugging Logan Novak for one last time on the field in his athletic career. Novak will be done here, the lone senior, as Brian alluded to, as Novak, as we mentioned, will go to Loras College and play football come fall time. Let's take a look at these official totals here today for North.LINN. 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors, 9 runners left on. They struck out 4 times, 2 swinging, 2 looking, 3 free passes, 2 walk batters, and 1 hit batter. For St. Mary's, they move on with their record of 28-7, 10-3 road record on the year, as a 5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors, 7 left on, 4 strikeouts, 3 swinging, 1 looking, 3 free passes issued by Miller and Novak, 1 walk and 2 hit batters in a game that lasted 1 hour and 32 minutes. Here this afternoon, North.LINN falls 5-1 and ends their outstanding season at 41-3, most wins in program history. It hurts. It really stings right now, but they've got to be proud of their accomplishments, and they will be when they look back on it as one of the best seasons. Ranks up there with the last 3 years with wins. It surpasses 2 years ago at 35 and last year with 34 wins. So they will be proud of this. It's just a disappointing feeling now of the effort they had in this game. But as we said, the defending Class 1A champions, St. Mary's of Remsen, they were very businesslike here today, got 5 runs, held the Lynx to 1, and they will move on to take on Mason City Newman next Thursday afternoon. And that's how this game of baseball goes.
Yeah, just like you said, it's just one of those things that you can throw records and rankings and all that stuff out the window. You get down here, everybody's good. Everybody deserves to be here. And on today, Remsen just had a little more than the Lynx, but great season, and it is going to sting. And there was a lot of expectations coming in, you know, at the beginning of the season, not just the state tournament for Coach Griff and his team, and 41 wins, and that's not something that happens very often. Just disappointed that things didn't go better today. But again, that's the way it goes. And, you know, Logan Novak, a great career at North.LINN. He's going to be missed. Good all-around athlete, as you mentioned, going to move on to play football at Loras College. You got a feel for him going out this way. But when he looks back on it, he's going to have good experience, not only in baseball, but I think as athletics all around. But other than that, North.LINN will bring everybody back, and just maybe even a little hungrier than before. We talked about that disappointment last year in the sub-state. Now maybe they can use this as some fuel and some motivation. You know, do what they can to try to get back down here next year and make another run at it.
Yes, indeed. This will leave another little bad taste in the mouth of those kids coming back. But as we talked about, back they will be next year with losing only 1 senior. Congratulations to Coach Griff, Coach Williams, as Coach Borison and Benish, and Logan Novak, the one player moving on as a senior. As good luck to St. Mary's of Remsen. They're a heck of a ball club, and hopefully they can give Mason City Newman a battle next Thursday. That's going to do it for us today. We'll be back on Monday. Dan McLean will join me for Beckman baseball on Monday afternoon as the Blazers take on Denver as the number 1 team. Beckman taking on the 8th seed Denver Cyclones, and we'll have it for you around 1:15 Monday afternoon for Beckman State Tournament baseball in Class 2A. As thanks to all of our sponsors here, all 40 of our sports boosters, and also our extra tournament sponsors, Bean Bender Manufacturing, Milbert Financial, Wapsie Valley Creamery, Ranker Shoes, Pete Small Engine Repair, Indiana Ag Automation, Monticello Sports, Meyer Mechanical, Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply, Edgewood Feed Mill, City of Manchester, Bonnekamp Murdoch, Clifton Murdoch, Funeral Homes, White County Disposal Incorporated, and American Family Insurance. That does it here this afternoon. For Brian Wheatley, for in-studio producer Rob Edwards, thank you for tuning in for N.LINN State baseball coverage. Unfortunately, wasn't what we wanted to bring you today as the Lynx fall 5 Marys of REMSEN. Have yourselves a good and safe rest of your Friday. A great weekend, everybody. John Swisher saying so long from the capital city of Des Moines, Iowa.
For all your animal feed and nutrition needs, turn to your local U.S. Feeds dealer, Edgewood Feed Mill. Good luck to all area athletes, teams, coaching staffs, and fans from Edgewood Feed Mill, your ag feeds experts in Edgewood.
Jay's Auto Super